meet you. Tyler.
Ferran.
It's a pleasure.
Yeah.
This thing is awesome.
So this is your bike for today. As they said, is a prototype version.
Okay.
Also on display.
Okay.
What we are doing right now, so we are running a script here just to check that the bike is okay all the time. Wheel switch. So this only activates and deactivates the gas.
Okay. You click it on, then it engages.
So now it's working.
I'm gonna take it off.
Don't worry. This is
Thank you.
factory ready.
Perfect. Thank you so much.
Don't worry.
Is there anything else I should know?
Yes. So the track. This is the entrance.
Okay. Thing's fast. Definitely got some power, that's for sure. Brakes are good. Man, I already got arm pump. This thing's crazy fast.
Don't worry.
Oh, you're good. It's crazy fast.
Yeah. How was it?
I love it. The suspension's good. It feels really good. I might want to bump it down to like 80.
Like 80% of the power?
10, 20, I don't know.
Yeah. Wow,
I just want to see how it is. Where
Yeah, let's go 80 if you want.
I'm just curious.
To me, my favorite number is 90.
Okay.
Let's go 80 if you want more.
Well, maybe I'll try that then. Yeah.
You can stop in 2 laps and then I put 90 and then you go back out.
Yeah, let's try it. Let's just bump it down to 90 and then
All right.
we'll go from there. Well, first 4 laps on the bike. Thing is sick. So much power. The suspension's good. I love this thing so far. I want to take it home with me already.
They have the whole charger integrated into the stand too. You don't have a separate box. I'm gonna plug this thing right in, slips through, nice and compact, and everything's right here. Thing's so sleek and super thin. The seat goes so far forward and back. Like the whole plastic kit comes off in one with the seat, so a couple bolts, it slides directly off. You gotta take the shock out or do anything like that or clean it.
From here?
Yeah.
Like it's all connected and it's just like
Oh yeah, it's all ribbed.
racing material.
So you shaved all little weight.
Weight savings.
Comes with this phone, and you can take it in and out. It's got a wireless charger right here. You slide it in, and then it just automatically connects to the bike. This is kind of a prototype. This isn't what it's going to look like. You'll have like your speedometer. You can change all the modes through the app and the levels, engine, brake, power. Have a bunch of different maps to choose from and share it with other people that have a start.
Feels good right there, yeah. Perfect. Thank you. All right, now we're trying some gas bikes back to back. We're on this new KX450. I wanted us to be able to ride the e-bike first and then go to gas bikes and then back to the e-bike to be able to try both and compare them off. Pretty standard, felt pretty normal. so much different but similar.
Yeah.
You know, it's like what you're used to riding.
Similar but easier.
Like hitting jumps, you're like, all right, I just kind of can lug this thing and get on it.
Once you get used to it, you have all the power there.
Yeah, it's gonna be really weird hopping right back on it though.
Yeah.
Just rode the gas bikes over here right after riding the e-bike right here. It's so much different going back to back and feeling the instant power from this and then your traditional gas bike everybody's used to. Way more comfortable, I think, on the e-bike. Don't got to worry about the clutch and you just focus on riding the bike pretty much. Second session after riding the gas bike, so ride it back to back and see how this thing feels now. Really good, yeah.
Okay, perfect. Brake, everything okay?
Brakes are good.
Okay, so
Perfect. Yep.
just give me a sec.
Okay, yeah, you're good. Definitely feel way more comfortable now on it. Woo! Coming in hot. It's good. Oh, you're good.
Full of rust.
Yep.
Around the roost is pretty bad, right?
Yeah, the roost off here. Feel too good.
Weird because the sound, normally you don't hear roost.
I know.
Yeah, from here it's like...
That's all you hear, the roost coming off the tire, hear the tires spinning.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy.
So much different. Shout out to Stark for having a film crew out here to help me get some clips and film everybody else riding. This thing, after riding it today, I've gotten way more comfortable. So much fun. Can't wait to get mine. Okay.
Jump.
Okay. Track is so cool out here. It's all... We're at like the top of a mountain almost. Glad I had this opportunity to try out the Stark and come out here and get to test this thing. I don't think I can wait the few months. This is the future, no matter if you like it or not. This is the way to go. Once you ride one, you'll understand that. These things are awesome. All right, they're asking me to do some wheelies. Let's see first go how this thing wheelies. If it can pop up easy. There it is. Whew. It's all sandy right here. Pops up good, it's smooth. I looked pretty close, like I was only a few inches off of scraping. Do you have it on video too? Pretty much almost scraped. So close.
1 millimeter.
Okay, I gotta try. Give it another go. I felt so far back. Please, I don't want to break this fender. I don't know if I want to push my luck.
You have to describe the bike in one word.
I describe the bike, best thing I've ever ridden by far. It's so smooth. It's like nothing I've ever ridden before. It's just, you have to try one to really understand how it rides and how it feels. And then once you do, you're hooked. This is the only thing you're gonna wanna ride. Love this thing. I wanna take it home with me. So pumped on it. It's awesome. All right, so we're wrapping up the day here. I've had a few hours on the new Stark Varg. This thing is awesome. It's like nothing else. It doesn't compare to anything else. I am blown away by how smooth it is, how responsive it is. Everybody started out with 100% power. I bumped mine down to 90%, which I kind of liked a little bit better. It kind of got rid of that super snappy off the bottom, just made it better for what I wanted. So overall, this thing is sweet. I can't wait to get mine and be able to test it out for real, compare it to some other bikes. If any of you are interested in Stark, I'll leave a link below in the description. Thank you to Stark for having me out here, letting me ride the bike today. I'm pumped for the future. We'll see when I get mine. We'll have some more content with this thing.
So to turn the bike on, this isn't the final version. Basically just hold this button down, turns on, and then you snap this on, a little magnet, and you're good to go. Yeah, it's so much smoother when you go to grab a handful. It just pulls even through that loamy stuff. Not even taking a line, it just pulls up the face of that, and so good. So much fun. So smooth. Perfect. Awesome. I'm down here, check out this little supercross track they got.
Triple, double, triple.
Not me, that's you.
No, these boys. The boys did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Finish line jump is just...
Yeah, this is sweet.
Bars felt comfortable. Not that you can't swap those out, but stock bars have felt pretty good. Suspension's great, but it just takes some getting used to, like anything. It's so similar, but so much different.
Yeah, and then
I don't know, it might get me mentally kind of messed up with the handbrake, going back and forth. Because I'll forget, I'll probably go to tap the brake and it won't be there.
you want to try the full experience, let's say?
Yeah.
At the end it's that,
Yeah, I should, just to say I tried it, just to know how it feels.
Yesterday one guy just tried for one lap and said, okay, I tried it.
Yeah,
just two
it's
things
the
to-
both things to figure out and remember.
But it's
That's
worth
what everyone's done.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
He came in and he was like, right, I'm going to do the full experience. We're going to go handbrake. And then he sat on the bike and he's like, no.
Yeah.
We also know that this is going to take a lot of education, which is why it's also important for you guys to come and test it.
Yeah,
Because people, without actually seeing it, without touching it,
because you can't really, you don't know. It's hard to really gauge how the bike even rides or even just sitting on the bike.
So I'm probably going to be the 55th person asking you this.
Okay. It was great. I loved it, yeah. The power's good, the brakes are good, suspension's good. For thin, you can feel like you can grip it very well. Get her on the seat, there's nothing to hit. Sit all the way up on the gas
say the
tank.
tank.
I don't know, on the, what do you want to call it?
Carbon subframe.
Yeah, on the carbon. Sit down to 80 just to see.
Any changes you've made?
I don't think so, no. Not right off the first go, no. So you'll be able to, with the phone, swap through different maps, just kind of adjust the levels.
You'd be able to create more than 100 ride modes.
Oh, really?
You
Okay.
could create some, you could send it to Dylan. you
Okay.
could
Oh, that's cool.
Just send them across to
That's awesome.
Seb is the one who's actually finalizing those at the moment. So when the bike will be delivered, you'll have 5 ride modes. Within those modes, you'll have like 10 settings.
Okay. That's
And there
sweet.
you'll be able to like modify engine braking, traction control.
It's everything to the T.
Then you can store those. You'll have the possibility of actually choosing between the 5 that you'll have active on the bike,
Okay.
but up in the cloud that the phone will be connected to. If you're not using the actual phone as your phone, then it'll just synchronize as soon as you
Okay,
tap.
yeah, I wondered about that too.
I mean, the phone itself, once you take it off the bike, you can insert the SIM card, and
And it's just a normal phone.
Alright, warping back from Spain a few days later. If you guys want to see more on the Stark, make sure you're subscribed. And while you're at it, to help me out, throw a like in this video if you're pumped to see e-bikes in the future with everything. So I'm curious to hear your thoughts on the bike. Let me know in the comments. We'll try and get a little discussion going. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'll try and get back to everybody in the comments. I just want to thank everybody at Stark, from Anton, Ben, Paul, Joe, and everybody else that made this whole thing possible. They treated me like first class and really took care of me my whole trip there. And I just want to say thank you to you guys. I really do appreciate it, and hopefully I'll be back out there to do future testing for the Stark, and hopefully soon, once I get my own Stark, to make my own content with it and to be able to have fun with it. So I'm so pumped for the future. The bike is really cool. It's hard to explain, to convince somebody why electric maybe is better than gas, or whatever you think as of right now will probably be different than what you would think once you actually try the bike. So all I can say is the bike is really good, and once one of you try it, you're probably gonna think the same thing. There's not one person there that didn't like the bike. Over the course of the few weeks when they had people out there to test the bike, everybody was blown away, and most guys haven't even tried an electric bike. They don't have the reference like me with the Alta over here on what an electric bike is, or how it rides, or how the power is delivered. And especially someone like me, and a lot of you out there that ride, that just wanna have fun on the weekends, maybe ride once or twice a week, this is the bike I think to have. You don't have to worry about the maintenance. You don't have to worry about actually riding the bike. You don't have to worry about all the other complications and things to learn on how to actually ride the bike, from using the clutch to shifting, being in the right gear, being at the right RPM. Like this thing, you just ride the bike, you focus on riding, you just ride it, and it's good. I'll talk more on this in the next couple of videos that I post with the Stark, but like I said, unreal experience from Stark. They actually hooked it up with a whole toolkit here, which they didn't have to do. They went above and beyond to take care of us. Before I left, they gave me this toolkit, which is really cool. And this is every single tool you would need to take the whole Stark apart. Definitely went above and beyond to take care of everybody and made sure everybody had a good time. But once again, thank you to everybody there at Stark. I'll have some more content posted this week of some raw riding footage, more of my review or my opinion on the bike from the day I had with it, and some more other behind the scenes footage. So stay on the lookout for that. Like I said, subscribe if you're new. If you want to see some other content, I'll have it posted on my Instagram, which is right here. And I'll see you guys in the next video.